On Wednesday, December 18, North Ayrshire Council was presented with a report which showed the financial sustainability of the council was in question in the face of continued cuts from Westminster and Holyrood. According to the Scottish Parliament's own statistics, the bulk of the cuts came from the SNP at Holyrood. You can be assured that similar concerns are being expressed in council chambers across Scotland. On Thursday, Nicola Sturgeon made it clear that the cuts and the crisis in local service delivery were nowhere on her list of priorities. It seems it is not for the First Minister to worry about education or housing or social care or the state of our roads or bus or ferry services. Instead, she returned, like the proverbial dog to its regurgitated breakfast, to the Nationalists' obsession with independence. Miss Sturgeon is frequently photographed behind a podium proclaiming that her party is stronger for Scotland. If only that were true. If only the people of Scotland could depend on a government that understood what they needed and fought for better education and healthcare instead of always obsessing on the constitution while mismanaging the economy and their own ministerial portfolios and continually blaming Westminster for their own incompetence. Meanwhile, they are cutting council allocations and denuding our council and social care budgets of the resources they so badly need. Ironically, the resources are needed at local level precisely because Holyrood is messing up so monumentally. The SNP fought and won seats at the recent election on a platform of stopping Brexit and stopping Boris Johnson, neither of which it could ever achieve. Now it has flipped back to independence, which is the only thing it really cares about. Will the day ever come when SNP politicians do what they were elected for, fight for their constituencies and for the real-life needs of the people of Scotland and, most urgently, ensure that local services on which we all depend are properly resourced and funded? Alex Gallagher, Labour Councillor, North Ayrshire Council, Largs. By voting with the Tories against the Scottish Parliament's referendum bill, Labour MSP warns of oblivion if party sticks to union line. The Herald, December 20. Labour showed it has learned nothing from their election defeat. It should back calls to put Scotland's future in Scotland's hands by supporting the transfer of power from Westminster to Holyrood in order that any fresh independence referendum is put beyond legal challenge. The reason Ian Murray is the sole Labour MP in Scotland can be traced back to Labour being enthusiastic bedfellows with the Tories to stop self-government in 2014. This week, Mr Murray told a London newspaper that Scottish Labour was right to destroy itself to help save the Union. That might go down well in garnering him Tory votes. For more on this story, visit the news article link.